Rahman, the most compassionate, is chapter 55 in the Quran. This Meccan chapter was revealed before Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, migrated from Mecca to Medina. The chapter calls on both humans and jinn to acknowledge Allah's mercy upon them, as He mentions many of His blessings and favors, which is why we see this recurring question throughout the surah. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ? Then which of your Lord's favors will you both deny? This surah is the only surah in the Quran that begins with one of Allah's names. Ar-Rahman, the most compassionate. He then mentions the very first favor, علم القرآن, taught the Quran. خلق الإنسان, created humanity. علمه البيان, and taught them speech. Allah then mentions the favor of creating this universe, affirming His complete control over its natural order, highlighting the sun, the moon, and the stars, all moving in precise harmony by His command. الشمس والقمر بحسبان, the sun and the moon travel with precision. والنجم والشجر يسجدان, the stars and the trees bow down in submission. والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان, as for the sky, He raised it high and set the balance of justice, meaning Allah created everything in this universe fairly and precisely, with perfect balance and harmony, setting an example for justice and precision when it comes to the rights of others. أَلَّا تَطْغَوْا فِي الْمِيزَانِ, so that you do not defraud the scales. وَأَقِيمُوا الْوَزْنَ بِالْقِسْطِ وَلَا تُخْسِرُوا الْمِيزَانِ, weigh with justice and do not give short measure. Allah then mentions His favor of provisions for sustenance. وَالْأَرْضَ وَضَعَهَا لِلْأَنَامِ, He laid out the earth for all beings. فِيهَا فَاكِهَةٌ وَالنَّخْلُ ذَاتُ الْأَكْمَامِ, in it are fruit, palm trees with date stalks. وَالْحَبُّ ذُو الْعَصْفِ وَالرَّيْحَانِ, and grain with husks and aromatic plants. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ? Then which of your Lord's favors will you humans and jinn both deny? This perfect balance and harmony that Allah established in this universe sets the stage for life on earth. Allah then mentions the favor of creating us humans and the jinn. خَلَقَ الْإِنسَانَ مِنْ صَلْصَالٍ كَالْفَخَّارِ, He created humankind from sounding clay like pottery. وَخَلَقَ الْجَانَّ مِنْ مَارِجٍ مِنْ نَارٍ, and created jinn from a smokeless flame of fire. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ? Then which of your Lord's favors will you both deny? Allah then describes Himself as the Lord of the two easts and two wests, a reference to the east and west in both winter and summer. رَبُّ الْمَشْرِقَيْنِ وَرَبُّ الْمَغْرِبَيْنِ, He is Lord of the two easts and the two wests. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ? Then which of your Lord's favors will you both deny? Allah is emphasizing His dominion over every aspect of our planet and provides an example. مَرَجَ الْبَحْرَيْنِ يَلْتَقِيَانِ, He merges the two bodies of fresh and salt water. بَيْنَهُمَا بَرْزَخٌ لَا يَبْغِيَانِ, yet between them is a barrier they never cross. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ? Then which of your Lord's favors will you both deny? يَخْرُجُ مِنْهُمَا اللُّؤْلُؤُ وَالْمَرْجَانِ, out of both waters come forth pearls and coral. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ? Then which of your Lord's favors will you both deny? وَلَهُ الْجَوَارِ الْمُنْشَآتُ فِي الْبَحْرِ كَالْأَعْلَامِ, To him belong the ships with raised sails, sailing through the seas like mountains. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ? Then which of your Lord's favors will you both deny? Allah then reminds us that He is indeed eternal, and everything else will soon be gone. كُلُّ مَنْ عَلَيْهَا فَانٍ. Every being on earth is bound to perish. وَيَبْقَى وَجْهُ رَبِّكَ ذُو الْجَلَالِ وَالْإِكْرَامِ. Only your Lord Himself, full of majesty and honor, will remain forever. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ? Then which of your Lord's favors will you both deny? يَسْأَلُهُ مَنْ فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ كُلَّ يَوْمٍ هُوَ فِي شَأْنٍ. All those in the heavens and the earth are dependent on Him. Day in and day out He has something to bring about. Allah is the one who gives life and causes death. He is the one who answers our prayers. He decides who will be rich and who will be poor, who He will elevate and who He will bring down. He is in complete control. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ? Then which of your Lord's favors will you both deny? But after all these blessings, life on earth will soon come to an end, bringing forth the day of judgment, when all humans and jinn will be resurrected to face the consequences of their actions. Allah then describes 3 groups on that day and what they will experience. In verses 31 to 45, Allah talks about the disbelievers, how flames of fire and molten copper will be sent against them, and they will not be able to defend one another. How the heavens will split apart, becoming rose-red like burnt oil. On that day there will be no need for any human or jinn to be asked about their sins. It will just be a formality, as all their sins are well known to Allah, all documented in perfect records. The wicked will be recognized by their appearance, then will be seized by their forelocks and feet. They will be told, "This is the hell which the wicked denied." They will alternate between its flames and scalding water. Allah then describes the best of the believers and the reward that awaits them in verses 46 to 61. Those in awe of standing before their Lord will have 2 gardens. Both will be with lush branches. In each garden will be 2 flowing springs. In each will be 2 types of every fruit. They will recline on beautiful furnishings. Beautiful maidens will surround them like elegant rubies and coral. These are the blessings and goodness that await those who are genuinely good in this world and who are good to others. Finally, in verses 62 to 78, Allah talks about the average believers and the reward that awaits them. Below the 2 gardens mentioned earlier are 2 other dark green gardens. Each will have 2 gushing springs. Both will have fruit, palm trees, and pomegranates. In all gardens there will be noble, pleasant mates. They will have maidens with gorgeous eyes reserved in pavilions, who have never been touched before. All believers will be reclining on green cushions and splendid carpets. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ? Then which of your Lord's favors will you both deny? تَبَارَكَ اسْمُ رَبِّكَ ذِي الْجَلَالِ وَالْإِكْرَامِ. Blessed is the name of your Lord, full of majesty and honor. Help us create more videos by visiting our website today and contributing to our mission and project. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to access more videos and content.